Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. Afternoon live. Why an afternoon live? Because the team flew to America, USA. We can finally say that we started. We started already with the preseason, we saw already some training, we had the pleasure to welcome some beautiful names, Di Maria, Pogba, Bremer. I know that a lot of you are already asking for the next one because we are never satisfied. We are never happy enough. We speak about the player. We are in a rush. We are in a hurry. We are angry. We want the club to announce the player from the moment that you announce it. And from the moment that you have that beautiful video of announcement of Juventus, it's already the past. We are asking for the new one. Who will be the new one? I see already Dino that is reporting the words of Paolo Nomollo with De Jong that can be potentially, pay attention, an objective, a last-minute big name for Juventus. I see people are saying we need a left back. There are people that are saying, no, because we need a Vice Vlahovic, we need this, we need that, we are not enough, we need more people, we need more players. This is what I'm reading. We are never happy, never happy. So we will do a live, we will speak about the players that we have in the team. Of course, we can speak a bit about Mercato rumors, because today we had a small interview of Arrivabene that was pissed off. He was looking really pissed off, a bit like I am today. I'm not happy. I'm not happy because I feel like we are never happy. The news come out and it's already past, the past. We were thinking about the future. Pau Torres, look at the names. Forget about Pau Torres, guys. Forget about it. They will not come to Juve. So I'm sorry. You know why I'm not happy today? I will tell you the truth. Why am I not happy? Not because of Mercato. Today we had that list that came out. Let me try to find it out and to show you. We had a beautiful list of players that came out, the players that will travel with the team in USA. This beautiful picture. No, I've had the American flag, but actually it's the square picture here, where you see all the players. And under that post of Juve, but especially on mine, we received messages on Telegram, we received messages on Instagram, private messages here on Twitter. All the people were telling me and annoying me with, why is Miretti not there? Where is Miretti? No, today we are even going faster. It's just Miretti ? Some people were also already starting to insult Allegri because he's never giving trust to players, and that's why Miretti was not there. No, guys, I'm pissed off. Because blah 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 blah. We are speaking bad about our club. We are insulting our club, but actually we don't take the time to inform myself. I do a channel where I speak one, if not 2 times a day with one video. That's a lot of work. And then we do lives of 2 hours, average 2 hours of live. There are also other channels that are doing the same. They are doing a lot of work for Juve, reporting, speaking, explaining. And people, they don't care. They are asking, where is Miretti? Why? Allegri is a bitch. Why? Allegri is not good. He's not trusting. And no, we are repeating every single time that Miretti, he played with the national Italian team first, with the under-21 for the first time, some friendlies, and then he went for the under-19 to play that tournament. I don't know if it was Euro. I don't remember now. He played the Euro, and then what's happening is Miretti, poor guy, he's 18. He comes from a crazy season where he played Youth League, UEFA, with the under-19, a total season with under-23, and he also debuted and played some starter games with Serie A, with the first team of Juventus. Crazy summer, and then he played with the Nazionale. Let him rest. We already said that the Miretti will be with Juventus from the 3rd of August, and that's why I'm a bit not happy. It's because you see that all the efforts that we are doing in reporting or writing, people, they don't care. They don't take the time to watch. And that's fine. You are not obliged to watch. If you don't want to watch, you don't watch. If you don't want to read, you don't read. If you don't want to inform yourself about what your club is doing, that's fine for me. But then I'm not happy. I don't accept when we receive these insults to the club when they are telling Allegri is not good enough because he's not trusting people and the young people, because he's leaving Miretti at home. This was my start of the channel, why I was not happy. I wanted to explain it in a video. Then I saw that it was late. Today I had to do something also with my family. So I said, you know what, instead of going with a video, that will probably come out in the afternoon, really late in the afternoon. Let's start to do a live so I can answer also a lot of questions. We'll go through the players that are called up. We'll see the new away kit that is wonderful, even more beautiful when you see that the Kaby Lame was presenting it. Let me finish my rant, because today I'm really not happy. I was watching Kaby Lame, that is the TikTok #1 member. He has the most follow. I don't know how many follows he has, but too much. Crazy. Juventus is collaborating with him because he's a Juve fan, because he's also reaching a lot of young fans. I went under the comment section of TikTok. People were saying, we love the video, we love the shirt, beautiful shirt, great, Kaby Lame, and so on and so on. You have some people on Twitter, they were criticizing Juventus. Again this guy, why are you using that? Every single thing, we find the time to criticize. We never enjoy. And this is why I'm not happy. So we will go through who has been called up, the away shirt that is wonderful, really beautiful, and we will go through the last of Mercato. Morata, I see already a question about Piazza. Where is Piazza? We'll speak about a lot of things. Patricia is saying 147 million subscribers on TikTok. Guys, he's the #1. What do you want? What is better than Kaby Lame to represent the new shirt? Who is better? Tell me. Me, Beppe, doing a shirt in my kitchen. Guys, let's be serious at a certain moment. And then I'm not happy. Free Sergei. Sergei, let's see. You see, already, Mercato, always Mercato. And then, when we are doing the season, when we are playing games, the people, they disappear. It looks like it's only Mercato. Let me say hello and stop with my rant, because otherwise we will not work. I know what Paolo Nonmollo is writing. I know Paolo Nonmollo. I was writing with him just before starting the live. So... No, I will explain. So, ciao Niven, ciao Eljo, ciao Tyler, ciao Bader, Mike is there, Paulier Ibarra, and excuse me if I'm not happy. In the beginning, you know how I am. 5 minutes of not being happy, and then I'm smiling again and enjoying life, of course. Ciao Andrew, Stavros is there, Jacob, we have Axel Van Damme, Jose, ciao Jose. We have GJustjuve. That's me. Hey, I saw a beautiful name in the chat, but I forgot it was me, GJustjuve. Ciao Marian, what a week for Juventini of the world. I am happy. At least Marian is happy. Ciao Rocco to Glory. How are you doing? But you saw it, I was not happy. Juve Road is crazy. Ciao Gabriel Vivar, Beppe. Ciao Beppe, looking. What are you looking, Gabriel? Ciao, what a kid, mamma mia, it is fire. I agree. Stavros, USA, here we come, Forza Juve. Ciao Ali, ciao Andar, USA. I'm happy. The team is also super happy. You saw already probably some images from the flight. Rogani sitting next to Bremer. Mamma mia, the arm of Bremer is something incredible. We'll go to the images. We saw Paul Pogba sitting next to Di Maria. Big people there. We are speaking about big people. Gatti was all smiles, and then you had the young kid. I don't know who he is. A young kid. He wasn't sitting next to it. He was putting like that with his chair. I don't know if you saw it. And while he was doing that, for maybe it's the first time that he's taking the plane, he was like, wow, enjoying the moment. That's what we were speaking about. People from Saudi, Ferenc is there, Locatelli as well, Prof. Lucas Villar, speaking about Portuguese language, but speaking about Brazil, guys, I have a surprise for the people that are here in the chat. I'm trying to fix agenda, but next week we will have a live in the afternoon. I don't know yet what hour, with a reporter, journalist, Clara, that is Brazilian, that is working in Italy. So she's reporting a lot of Juve for Brazilian papers and television and so on. So Clara will be our host, because we have to speak about not 4, but now 5 Brazilian players. We have Bremer, Arthur at the moment, that is not flying with the team. We have Caio Giorgi that is injured. We have Danilo. We have Alexandro. 5 players. So put the notification rings on, because at a certain moment we will go live with Clara, and we will try to take your questions also into consideration about the Brazilian players. So if you have questions about the Brazilian players, write them down so that we go, especially also for the newness Bremer. That's important. Ciao Hash, what is real news about Piazza? You want to know the real news about Piazza? Really easy. Piazza is last year of contract normally with Juve. Juventus was talking with him to extend and then give him on loan to Sampdoria, where everything has been agreed. It was a free transfer and he would be paid 900k a season, so nearly 1 million, going there for more than a season there. Why is Juventus extending him? Because otherwise it's difficult, because then you lose him for free or whatever. They want that's the deal. But at the last minute, he's maybe changing his mind. He's not sure to go to Sampdoria. Then other people from Sampdoria immediately they were saying we are super confident. One thing is sure, what is the real truth about Piazza is that Juventus told him that he's not making part of the plan of 22-23. So they will have to find a solution, or he will go to Sampdoria on loan, on a free loan with the salary paid by Sampdoria, or he has to find himself a new team. Hey, it is what it is, but he's not part of Juventus. He can't go also with the under 23. That's not possible. The young swap Arthur, Hey, I don't know. Look, there are two sources about the players, and then you see that I start already to be a bit more friendly than when I started the video. So the people that are watching in replay, I'm sorry for the start. Now I'm smiling again. We will do a real normal live, so don't worry about that. Thank you also for watching in a replay. By the way, I have to say, because now I see Andar Sofian, we have a new ranking. We have a new ranking in the cities of the world that are watching the channel, and I'm super happy. You know what? Before going on in all the news, also Piazza, Arthur, and so on, let me show you. I will tell you the top 10 countries and the top 10 cities that are watching the channel since the month of July. Let's say this month. I will show you. Wait, so let me put it bigger. So for July, the people are watching. So the audience, let's go to the audience. Let's go. Where are they? I'm looking at the pictures. Okay, here we are. So if you're looking and speaking about, and let me know where you are from, guys. Hey, Zakir Ali. India has been a lot of time first on the channel. They are going down, badly. They are going down a lot. They lost a lot of position. First hit was when Cristiano Ronaldo left, but now even more. So country number 1, and let me know where you are in the world. United States in July. United States by far. It's number 1 country that is watching. Then country number 2 is United Kingdom, so England. Country number 3, Canada. 4 is Italy. 5, Indonesia. And then we continue the top 5 with Germany, number 6, number 7 for Sweden, number 8 for India. India is losing a lot. Australia, number 9, and Malta is in top 10. I just tell you, number 11 is Saudi Arabia, for the people that are there from Saudi Arabia. I see here, Gadion is from Saint Vincent. We have Bianconeri News is from Malta. Germany for Martin. Canada for Michael let me check. Michael Raso, indeed. Azzurri Juve from USA. We have people from Slovenia, Croatia, Malta. Malta. Top 10, Top 10 for such a small country. Andrea Cassano from Italy. Top 4 Italy. Serbia, Hungary. Mamma mia. Where? Ciao Beppe from Switzerland. From Ruben. Switzerland is, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. United Arab Emirates 15. The Netherlands 13. And 12 for Belgium. So the country where I live is 12. If you want to go to the city, maybe we have to go a bit more in cities. Cities, guys. And you will be a bit surprised. I was surprised about the cities, guys. Cities that are watching the most. Who can tell? I know. First, number 1. Or let's go with top 10. Top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't even know where country, but I think. Let me see if I'm right or wrong. Number 10 is Vaughan. And I believe that Vaughan is in Canada. Am I right or wrong? Let me check if Vaughan is right or wrong is in Canada. I don't know. I think yes, but I'm not sure. So Vaughan. Yeah, Ontario, Canada. So we have Vaughan, number 10. Number 9, Montreal, again, Canada. Stockholm, number 8. Riyadh, number 7. Milano, number 6. And then we enter the top 5 with Melbourne, number 5. Number 4 for New York. Number 3, Toronto. Big fan base there in Toronto. Then we have number 2, and that's why I had the idea with Andar Sofyan. La Juve. Jakarta is number 2. What a city. Indonesia. Jakarta, number 2. Number 1 is London. London, Jakarta, Toronto, New York, Melbourne. That's the top 5. Crazy top 5. Beautiful top 5. I just wanted to tell you about that. I like this kind of city games and the world. I always watch where you are watching from, and also when you are telling us. I love that. Let's go Canada. Temporary species play. I live in Vaughan. Michael Vaughan, number 10 city. Sushi lovers. Islamabad. Milano, number 6. It's number 6. Inter fans are watching the channel. Frankfurt. I don't know Guido. Frankfurt. Do we have Frankfurt? Let me check. Let me check if we have Frankfurt. I have Freetown, Chicago, Turin. Turin is super low. From Turin, only 155 people watched. That's not a lot. That's really not a lot from Turin. Malmö, Catania, Dakar, Sofia. Frankfurt is there. They are in position 48. 48 for Frankfurt. USA, here we come. Let me check, because we had a comment from someone. Wait, we had a donation. I really want to know. Check 268 people that are watching from all over the world. That makes me super happy. Ciao Nur, ciao Rocco to Glory from Sweden as well. Pinking from Belgium, Sweden, Steve Cano, Pavel, put a like. That's a strange place in the world. Where is the message? Let me check if I can find the message again, because we went a bit fast here. I found it. Wait. I have to go back now. Here we are. Yo-yo, Budi Prasetio. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Ciao Beppe from Bali. What's your thought about our offense? Do you think we need more quality backup? It's a good comment. Now that we spoke about all the cities in the world, I see Portland, Vancouver, Baku. I'm probably the only one watching from my city. Nor, I don't know what city. Ciao Cecilia. So let's answer the question, and thank you for the donation, buddy. So let's start with answering the question. If we are looking, guys, at the people that are going to USA, what do we see? We see that we have in the strikers Vlahovic, Ken, Di Maria, Sule, Ake, Kudryk, and Da Grassa. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players there up. And we can already know that Da Grassa, Kudryk, and Ake probably will not be part of the first team. So we finish actually with 4 players. 1 as a real number 9, then we have Keane on the left, Di Maria on the right. Sule, that is a player that is able to play on the right like Di Maria. And then you also have Cuadrado, that here is with the defenders, that should move up, especially in the beginning of the season here. So you can put Cuadrado with a problem, and that's the first problem I see. We have only 1 number 9. We have only 1 that is able to play really on the left, even if you can move Di Maria, but then you lose the most qualities of Di Maria. And then you see that you have too much people on the right, Sule, Cuadrado, and again Di Maria. So we are missing some player. Of course, Federico Chiesa will come back, but it will depend how he will come back. We know that he will start again with the team from mid-September, so he will already miss a lot of games, 7, 8 games. Then he will play partial parts of the game, but can we really consider that he's back? Not yet. So to answer the first question, that is a really good one. At the moment, I'm not worried. I told you, the 31st of July, I will start to worry. Not the 15th, as I told you about the defenders, not on the 21st. Of course, Juventus should go a bit faster now, because it will be difficult to play with only these players, and especially because some are really going to the right side of the field and not enough on the left. Especially because we know that the left side of Juventus has been a problem for some years. So this is what I think. Then we heard about the rumor about Belotti. Guys, I think that Belotti would have been or would be ideal for Juventus at that vice Vlahovic. Not because I'm number one fan of Belotti. To be honest, I criticize him a lot. And especially when he's playing with Italy. For me, it's a player that doesn't deserve the call-up for Italian national team. Then if we are speaking about the backup for Juventus, I believe that Belotti can give a lot because, hey guys, he's a player that has a lot of goals in Serie A, a lot of experience, he knows the city. If he put in his mindset that he is a bench player for Vlahovic, I think that he can give us a lot and that we also can give him a lot. The possibility to win the Scudetto, to play in Champions League because he never played in Champions League. So I think that he can be the one. If you tell me, Beppe, choose between Belotti and Arnautovic, and Arnautovic is 20 million euro, for example, 15, 20, for a bench player, guys, I go 100% for Belotti. The problem is if you tell me, Beppe, do you like Belotti as the first choice of your team? And then it's a no, and then it's a big no, of course. You have to choose sometime. Who do you take? But that's one thing. And then I would love someone on the left side of the field. I don't know. We hear about the Morata rumor, of course. Morata, good player, but I would move away from him personally. Today there was the small interview when Arrivabene didn't travel with the team because he's still there. He was in Milano for the meeting with Lega, Serie A, and so on and so on. And then there was a small interview, and they asked him, "What do you think about Bremer? You think that you are happy, and especially from the fans' perspective that you hijacked him from Inter?" His answer was, "Look, the teams, they are doing what they have to do. The mercato is open. Everyone is doing what they want to do." So that was Arrivabene on Bremer. He didn't care. It was super harsh today. And then he received the question about Morata. Are you working to bring him back to Juventus? And he said 2 letters. 1 word, 2 letters. He said, "No, I'm not working to bring him back." Is he lying or not? We don't know. He said no coup de théâtre, what means there will be no crazy things during this mercato. At the end, we have Pogba, Bremer, and Di Maria. So is he someone that we can trust when he's speaking publicly about mercato? I don't know. Look at the crazy Arrivabene. So where is the team and what are they doing? Look at that. First of all, we see the beautiful video of Juventus with the ball, with Bremer that has been presented. Look at that, just out, 31 seconds, so we couldn't go faster. Look at that, Rio de Janeiro, born in 97, 25 years, born from March. Welcome, Bremer, beautiful video. It's not the first one, we already started with Pogba. That's the away shirt that you can already buy, worn by Boatin, beautiful shirt, really beautiful shirt. I don't know if we can see it here or not. That's the one of Zakaria. Let me check if we have some pictures of the away shirt. This is the team that is on the road. You see Bonucci, then you have a 16 years old Locatelli. Looks like my son, you know, when I am in front without hair, and then in the back you have Locatelli. My son that is actually doing, I'm happy to be here. Locatelli, grande Locatelli. Weston McKennie that is going back to USA. Dusan is super happy. For people that were questioning where is Dusan in the training yesterday or 2 days ago, he's here with the team. Danilo, Locatelli is already putting everything there. You have Rugani next to the big arm of Bremer. I have to get used to it. And then you have the 2 stars. You have Danilo, Di Maria, and Pogba. I'm trying to find the picture of the new shirt to put it bigger. Did you notice that you have also here a pattern of lines? Maybe it's not really clear, but actually you see that you have like these kind of flat black without pattern, and then you have this kind of gray pattern, Los Angeles inspired Palm Springs, that are also like the other one with the triangles, the home shirt, forming the lines in the shirt. So it's actually a black on black stripes that you have to identify. So that's what I wanted to show you about the shirt. So let me read a bit of your comments before continuing to speak about who has been called up. Who are the youngsters? Are they great or not? Zachary is saying, Beppe, it's not okay because the people, they didn't even put 100 likes. It's normal, eh? It's normal. There is no player that we are announcing. So I'm hesitant because I see Jose that is saying just order Chiesa with the number 7. I'm hesitant. I'm really hesitant about the name that I want to put on the shirt. Why? Because I already bought the home of Pogba. I could wait, of course I could wait, but on the other hand, I really want it now. So again with a Pogba, I don't know. I'm hesitant. Jose with Chiesa number 7. I don't know. I'm super hesitant. Can we go for Luis Muriel? No, it's over. Beppe Belotti is perfect for the bench. We need a left back. But I told you already, Nicky, and I told everyone, we will not go for a left back. We will not go for a left back. I know, and you can repeat it every single time you want. We will not go for a left back. By the way, I heard about some fake rumors about Marcelo to Lazio for 2.5 million. Marcelo will not go to Lazio. He will not go to Lazio. So, no, and the left back, he will not come. Guys, we will go probably for a big, great name as a left back position next year when we are saving the salary of Alexandro. That will be the next objective of Juventus. At the moment, Juventus, because we received the question, and the question was really great from Yo-Yo, who was saying, Beppe, what do you think about our offensive lines? At the moment, I'm worried about our offensive line a bit more than about now our defense. I'm still not 100% convinced about our defensive line. I start to be a bit more convinced about our midfield. I am not 100% about our offensive line, not because of the player. I like Moiskin being in super form. I like the newness of Matthias Soule. I love Vlahovic that will be fed a lot and receive a lot of assists. I'm convinced about the name we have. Quadrado, older, yes, but he's still making the difference. So I have no problem with these players. My problem is with the one that we don't have, and we need them. Is it Belotti? Is it Arnautovic? Is it Simeone? Is it Luis Muriel? I don't care. But we need someone, otherwise we have really a problem. I told you today the names that we have on paper, and you know it. We just La Juve. We just went through it. Are wait, did I go back on the players that has been called up? I can even put them a bit bigger. We have Da Grassa that had some difficulties in under 23. In some games he was doing well, but he had some difficulty to find a rhythm there. So Da Grassa, with all the I love Giacomino. I really like him, but he's not ready for be the vice Vlahovic, my friends. And he will probably do well in the tour in USA, but doing well in the tour in USA and doing well for a season long as the vice Vlahovic can be a problem, can be a real problem. That's what I believe. Then I can be wrong. Thank you for the donation, Leonard Masgana Leonard is saying, Beppe, let's say to the people, communicate to the people, maximum of likes, guys. This is good, eh? This is really good. Water with a bit of mint. Mamma mia, mint is good. Muhammad, wait, I lost the comment of Muhammad. No, he's back. Is anyone in the chat will be going for the game versus Barcelona in Dallas? So Muhammad is looking for friends. Guys, if you are watching the games in Dallas, in Las Vegas, or Los Angeles of Juventus, write it so that you maybe can pair and can see, maybe send a picture to the Telegram group so that we can also see you there. I will try to wake up, guys. I will probably do the watch along of the second game on the night of 26 to 27. I will probably do that watch along. I'm not sure if I will do it on the Juve channel or on this channel. The first game I will probably enjoy it myself. Not doing watch along, probably doing after the post game for the people that are awake. That's what I will do. That's the planning. But if you go, let's know, and then maybe you can talk between you guys. Hola Sebastiano. We'll see how Keane will do in the tour. If he do good, then he will stay. That's the message of Steve Cano. Good. Moise Keane started really well, but is still unofficially on the market. If you keep him, it's okay for Juventus. We keep him. If there is an opportunity to sell him, Juventus would probably sell him and then take back Morata. That today has been said by Arrivabene that we are not on the player, but we know that sometimes Arrivabene on the market it's playing his game, and it's totally correct. I would, if you tell me choose between Keane staying at Juve, receiving another chance, and if you tell me Morata, guys, for me there is no doubt. Moise Keane, he cost you €0. He will cost you 38 at the end because you have to buy it. But if you sell him or you buy him, at the end it still costs you the same money because you have to buy him and then probably sell him for the same price. So you probably have a break even or maybe losing some money on Keane that is born in 2000. So if you're looking 2000, he's 22 years old. Otherwise, you have a problem with Keane and you will spend some money for Morata, where we know the capacities of Morata, that in some moments he's really great and in some moments he loses concentration, he loses strength, he loses focus, he loses the capacity of scoring easy goals like we saw in some clips when he's at Atletico Madrid training with his team. So, and spending again 10 million for a 29 years old that loves Juve, we can't put that in doubt. He's a great Juventino. And if he comes, I'm happy and I will support him, of course. If I am Juventus, I would say, andiamo. Chance for Moise Keane. Let's show what you got. I want to see the 16 years old, 17, 18 years old Moise Keane that was at Juve and that was showing some glimpses of future stars. That's what I would personally do. But then, who am I to decide? I don't know, huh? So, maximum of likes from Masgar. Guys, come on, die. Let's make Masgar Leonard happy. That guys, do you know, he just did a donation to ask the people maximum of likes. This is just fantastic. He's not even saying, I don't like Rugani, I like this, I want this, I don't. No, he wants maximum of like. Fantastic. Grande. Today is a free chat. It's Q&A. I wanted to go through the list of people that were called up to the new shirt, but we go like that. We answer the question. Okay, Mohammed is speaking with the people. Jacob, will Juventus live stream the match on their YouTube channel? No. I have the answer. No. In Italy, it will be DAZN that will buy the rights of the game in Italy. DAZN. And then you have, it will be on Juve TV. 12 hours later, something like that. 12 or 24 hours later, depending on the location you are. Of course, you need a subscription to Juventus TV. It's really not expensive, but you need it to watch the game in replay, but not in live. Then the other channels that are streaming the game in every country, I don't know. You have to check with your providers, guys, but it will not be on Juventus TV live, okay? That's important. What I'm trying to do is to try to show you the game in replay also on Twitch a few days later, so that I can show really the game and we can watch it, analyze it all together. Beppe, what about Nicolo Rovella? Okay, that's a good question. That's a really good question, Emilio. I want to come on that one. Huh? Why? Because that will open my first analyze of what I wanted to show you, and it's going on the Juve site. Let's go on the Juve site, because we have already the numbers of the player. Today I anticipated, by the way, the numbers of the player. I'm waiting that it's loading, so let's say and say thank you to Saswat Baral for your donation. Thank you, who is saying Mercato is going good so far and expecting few more names. Big question, what's the objective for this season? What's the metric of success and failure? I believe that to understand the metric of this season, you have to first of all understand Juve. Juve, in every single competition that they want to compete, so that they are trying to win. The word trying is important because trying doesn't mean that you will win, but you need to be able to compete in all competition. That means that in the month of March, of April, May, when you are arriving at the end of the Serie A, you need to be there and compete. Then it can happen that you lose from 1 point, from 2 points, from 3 points, and you arrive second, or maybe even third with 3 points of difference from the first. Is that a total failure? No, because you were competitive and you were there to win. Of course, the objective from Juve, when you see what they are giving in terms of mercato, when you are seeing how they are investing, when you are seeing the interviews of Bremer, Di Maria, Pogba, you hear the words of Pavel Nedved, they are all speaking about one thing: going back to victory. We want to win. We want to win again. Win, win, win. They all use that word. So I believe that the hidden, not really hidden, objective is to win the Scudetto. Then, is it a failure if you lose it for 3 points? Yes, because you didn't win it, but at least you tried. So that will be the metric, being competitive, because last year we were absolutely not. Being competitive until the end in Coppa Italia. Doing absolutely better than last year. But of course, if this year you pick up a team like Manchester City, Liverpool in the round of 16, and you win 1-0 and then you lose 2-0, they were stronger, you have to admit it. But the goal is to go further. That's the goal of Juventus, to go further and doing better. These are the objectives of Juve. I feel super confident in terms of doing better than last year already now, but to really give a sense in what about the other players and what can be the objective, let's wait. From now on the channel, but also in my mind, from today, on the 21st of July, I will focus a lot on who are we selling, or terminating contracts, or loaning away. Because from the name that will go out of Juventus, we will have a clear understanding of the possible new players that can join Juve. That's super, super important. Who is going away, who enters, because today we are too much. Important is to know that Ranocchia is not a Juve player anymore for this season, because he extended yesterday and today he went on loan to Monza. So we already eliminated one midfielder there. If you are looking at the other midfielders, so you see here, the other midfielders are Pogba, Rovella, McKennie, Locatelli, Zaccaria, Compagnon, and Fagioli. So if the question was, Beppe, what are you thinking about Rovella? When I saw the list of names, guys, when I saw it before seeing the numbers, because they were updated a bit later, I had a really important feeling. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but the numbers, and that's something that you have to know, in Juventus, the names are always ranked per number, okay? So you have the number 1, then you have the number 23 from Pinsoglio, number 36 of Perin, and Garofani, I don't remember. Bremer, number 3, number 6 for Danilo, number 11, number 12, and then you see that Gatti is here in the middle, and then you have Pellegrini. So Gatti could have taken the 16 or the 15, because they were free. 14 is McKennie. He took the number 15. And all good. And you continue like that. Here we start again with the number 10, 14 for McKennie. So what is the number of Rovella? That was the first thing I had. I was thinking, okay, 12 is Alexandro. 14 is McKennie, so he has to take the number 13. And indeed, if you go lower, you see that is being confirmed. And I was happy, because I like these kind of games that you have to find out and discover some things. If you look at the young players that are possibly in the team, who do we see? We see a Rovella that has been put with a real number, 13. You see Soulé, that is now taking the number 30, because we remember that in the past Ake had 38, he changed to 33, but we see now that Soulé has taken the number 30. Big hopes for Soulé to remain in first team. Big hopes for Miretti to remain in first team, even if he's not there because he's on holiday. Big hopes for Rovella with the number 13. That doesn't mean that it's official that he will stay. But Ranocchia went on loan to Monza. But now my question is, what about Fagioli? What about Fagioli? Because Fagioli took the number 44. If you are looking, he took the number 44. Compagnon took the number 43. Barbieri 42. Garofani 41. Da Grassa 40. So you see the players from under 23, they received the numbers from 40 to 44. You see where I'm going to? Soulé is under 23. Soulé could have the 46 or the 45. Now, I know that Kulusevski has a 44 in the past. I'm telling for the tour now. 44 is eliminated now, guys. I'm speaking for the tour now. I'm seeing the message of Hanin. You see, it's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. You see, it's not like I've chosen the number I want for next season. Because, you see, what number are free? The 26. Nobody has 26 at Juve. 26 is Edgar Davids, for example. You could, Fagioli could have taken that number 46. What other numbers could he have taken? There is still the number 5 and 8 are from the other one. Now, let me check what numbers are free. You have the number 13 that is taken by Fagioli. The number 16 is free. The number 20 is free. So you have 16, 20, 26. These numbers are free. So Fagioli with the 44, I don't know if he will keep it. The number 44. Maybe he will change. Maybe it's just a mystery. But that, plus the fact that he didn't renew his contract, it is last year of contract, I don't know. I think that Juve told him, but maybe I'm totally wrong, guys. I don't know. I'm just speculating now. But maybe Juve told him, you know what? Extend your contract and then you can choose your number. If you don't extend your contract, we are awaiting. So take the number 44 because you are not 100% officially part of the first team. Maybe he wants the number 21, but it's taken by Caio Giorgi at the moment. Yes, can be. But that's the number for the tour in USA. If you are going to the site of Juve, if you are going to the site and if you are looking at the names, they have not been updated for sale. You see, Ake is still the number 38, Soulé is not there, so they are not updated, the numbers, except of course, Bremer, Pogba, Di Maria, they are there. Caio Giorgi is still with the number 21, so they are not official number for the season yet. Everything can change tomorrow. If tomorrow, let's say Zakaria, he knows, for example, that Ramsey is leaving and he wants to take the number 8, in discussion, it can happen. It can happen. Locatelli is maybe waiting for the number 5, like he was playing in Italy with. Can happen, Can happen. So, but that was my first thought. So when you are telling me, Beppe, what about Rovella? Because that was the initial question before I started speaking for 3 hours. What about Rovella? I think that he's playing his game. Then he will have to convince. I don't hear a lot speaking about Rovella, Fagioli. So I don't know. I don't know who. I know about Miretti. Miretti I know. Rovella I don't know. I don't know. Just one thing is sure, he has taken the number 13. Does that mean anything? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Fagioli is waiting for the 5. Maybe he's waiting for the 8. Maybe he's waiting for the 21, changing with Caio Giorgi. I don't know. Who is not taking part of the tour, and we know it. There are a few players, and we are speaking about De Sciglio, injury. Arthur, injury. Ramsey, they didn't even say that he was injured, but Ramsey is absolutely not part of the team. Rabiot, for personal reasons, and I know and I saw when I was reading, a lot of people were saying maybe because the COVID vaccine and so on, and he's not able to travel to USA because he's not completed his vaccines. I don't know if it's true or not. One thing I know is that they were actually doing their vaccines a few times ago because everyone was obliged to do it. You like it or not, they were obliged, or they were not able to play football. So maybe he did one or two, he didn't complete with the third one. I have no idea. But anyway, for one reason or another, he's not traveling with the team. And that's strange for me. That's really strange that Rabiot is not traveling. Because that's the moment where you are playing games and so on and so on. Really, really big question. Chiesa is not traveling, and Caio Giorgi for injury matters. So the midfield, let's say, if you are able to free up Ramsey, Arthur, and maybe, why not, Rabiot, taking a decision about who will stay or leave between Rovella, Fagioli, and Miretti. And the feeling I have this morning waking up, and again, I can be totally wrong, is that Fagioli might leave. Not on loan, because he said it, I don't want to go on loan anymore, or I go away, or I stay. At the moment, Fagioli... Let's see. We have some days to decide on that one. But the contract extension is an important one, Sebastiano, did you already order the away shirt? No, not yet. I'm torn because when I watch the site, guys, seriously, when I watch the site and I see the names, the most beautiful, because he's ready, he's already ready, of course. The most beautiful name is Pogba. It's Pogba with the number 10. Pogba with the number 10 is the most beautiful one. There is no mystery. Then you go with De Sciglio. It's not the same, guys. De Sciglio. Bremer is nice. Why not? But he just arrived. I'm not sure. I like Bremer, not on this one. Chiesa, I like. But Chiesa, I see him more on the home shirt. Vlahovic was my last year purchase with the number 7, unfortunately. Quadrado could be beautiful as well, but I already have Quadrado. McKennie in black is not bad, But for that shirt, I think I will go for Pogba again. But I was waiting maybe for the Mercato. So I have really difficulties this season. I have really difficulties. I don't know. I need to really evaluate it. I don't know. I have difficulties. Locatelli, yeah, but then Locatelli, and then if he decide to go for number 8 or for number 5, look, if he's gone before the start of the Mercato, if he's gone, Locatelli number 5, I would pay attention. I warned you, then maybe I'm wrong, Bonucci with the 19, not bad. Or I go with Sule. I don't know. It's time. We have a Legend and Glory that just subscribed to the channel. Grande, Legend and Glory. So what are you taking? Angel Di Maria. You know, Angel Di Maria, Jose, it's a really great one. But, where is he? It's a really great one. I like Di Maria. The problem is, I don't see it on the black shirt. For me, Di Maria is on the home, and the problem is I have already 2 home shirts. Pogba and Di Maria. I have difficulties, guys. I want Di Maria, but let's see. You know what? Because I see, Axel is saying, Beppe, wait for De Jong. You want an unpopular one? Go for Gatti, Beppe. If he was taking the 44, probably yes. Friends from Pueblo Juve, people that are speaking Spanish, YouTube channel Pueblo Juve, super great content. Go for it. Okay, if we are speaking about unpopular opinion, today I'm not moved by De Jong. You know what? Let's do the first poll. I want you to choose the first poll, guys. Let's see. First poll. Who would you prefer as last top name? Okay. I will even tell you even more. No, Colo. Please, no, delete the comment. Okay, let's say Zaniolo, let's say De Jong, because today I saw that the name raised up again, and then Milinkovic Savic. Okay, three big names. Which one would you really say, look, if we have the big money? Now, Molina, I don't consider the big name that is. I would be happy with Molina. It will not happen, Molina, but I would be happy with Molina. Absolutely. But it's not the name that, wow, let's go with 3,000 people outside of J Medical. I'm speaking about really Milinkovic Savic, even De Jong. But even Zaniolo would be a great name, I believe. But De Jong I like, but if you tell me, Beppe, here the money, choose between De Jong and Milinkovic Savic, I take Milinkovic Savic all my life. Then, probably, who is more needed in the midfield is probably De Jong, more than Milinkovic Savic, because we have a lot of box-to-box player at the moment. Rabiot and Pogba to the left. But even Locatelli can play that position on the left. Locatelli can play as a right box-to-box as well. And who do we have on the right? McKennie and Zakaria. Who do we have in the middle? That's the problem. Locatelli can play there, but if you take a Zaniolo, guys, if you take a Zaniolo, you have a lot of things, of people that you have to sell. You have a lot of people that you have to sell if you take De Jong. You have or a McKennie or a Zakaria. One of them will leave, because then it's maybe Pogba that will play on that side and Milinkovic on the left. Sorry, if I'm speaking, if you take Milinkovic, you have maybe also a problem. 2 box-to-box, but you can keep Locatelli. But then Zakaria or McKennie will leave. If you take De Jong, you have to move Locatelli on the right, and also there you have again a problem. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I seriously don't know what to do with our midfield. Look, at the moment, 50% of the people are telling me, Beppe, go for Milinkovic Savic. 21, De Jong. Zaniolo is moving people more than De Jong. 29% for Zaniolo, 21% for De Jong, 50% for Milinkovic Savic. I have problems to decide. De Jong, he flopped after Ajax at Barcelona. Total flop. Is he a great quality player? Yes. What's the ideal midfield with De Jong? Pogba, De Jong, Locatelli? Or is... Okay. Who's the strongest? Let's see like that. Who's the strongest midfield? Pogba, De Jong, Locatelli? Or Milinkovic Savic, Locatelli, Pogba? I know, Juventus home, we have too many midfield. And that's why every sale that we will do now, I will celebrate. Of course, if you sell Chiesa, I will not. I will cry. I will cry. But every sale that we are expecting that is happening from now on, I will probably celebrate. I will celebrate. And probably I will track the planes to be sure that they arrive at destination. Because we are too much and it's important to make space. Spend money on the fullbacks. But if you are looking logically, probably yes. But maybe we don't have at the moment the opportunities to have the left back that we want at the right price, that can be the real starter, because Pellegrini is not out. And that was one of the reasons why Cambiaso was bought, to maybe be there and learn and start some games there with Alexandro as a starter, with Cambiaso as a second. Then maybe they realized that Alexandro was not really part of Juventus anymore, and that's why they renewed De Sciglio, and they keep Pellegrini, that you like or you don't like, has more experience and we know him better than a Cambiaso, so that when Alexandro will leave, we can go for a big name on the left. Guys, we are linked with that. I believe that Alexandro at the moment is someone that is putting some problems. Pogba, Sergei and Zakaria. beautiful names on paper, but then you miss a Locatelli that the coach is really believing it. Locatelli will probably play and find a place there, King Chiesa. And where do you put Zakaria? And where do you put Sergei? It's hard, huh? It's time. It's time. Fra72 BCN just subscribe to the channel. Grande Fra. Sam Love, you are right. We don't need Zaniolo right now. But we what a signing if we do. No, I never said that we don't need Zaniolo. I was speaking about Milinkovic or De Jong. Then Zaniolo is someone that I would really try. I would really try. Why? Because he's a player that you can play offensively. And when we are going back to the people that were called up today, offensively we need some people. Zaniolo can't play on the left. But you can have a Moiskin, you can have the Di Maria waiting for Chiesa. Di Maria will stay 1 year at Juventus. Don't forget that. Huh? I give a lot of hopes on Di Maria. But you know where we are in the Mercato, and not a lot of people will tell you that. On the Mercato now, we are again in that domino effect, but not the domino effect of Lewandowski. Remember when Lewandowski was announced to Barcelona, and thank you Barcelona on that one, because if they waited a bit more to give money to Bayern Munich, probably Bayern Munich would not have raised the offer for De Ligt, that already scored 2 goals yesterday. One in the good goal, and then he gave actually the goal. He didn't do an auto goal, but was really close. Huh? He said, De Ligt, he said that he likes to attack. He doesn't want to defend there anymore. He wants to be a striker. He wants to score goals. De Ligt, it's not my fault that you chose to become a defender. Huh? I'm pissed off with De Ligt. I tell you the truth, I'm not happy with De Ligt. I already unfollowed everywhere, Instagram, Twitter. No, I'm pissed off. He's speaking too much. Stai zitto, De Ligt, stai zitto. Guys, we gave you all the love of the world and you are speaking too much now. You want to be a striker. At Juventus, we need it. So you had to ask to be a striker. We need someone on the left there. Up, no more midfielders, please. But if you can increase the quality, why not? Zaniolo is a top signing, eh? He's a top signing. Of course. Delight, Pueblo. He's annoying me. Also, Anneke is annoying me. They are putting pictures. They are happy at Bayern Munich. Mamma mia, disaster. No. You know that he was my boy, huh? He was my boy, De Ligt, and he broke my heart. So I'm really angry. Dybala with the Roma, sure, I don't care. Even if he went to Roma, to Inter, I didn't care. It's a bit strange when you see, but I was already used. Gazzetta dello Sport is already 6 months that are putting Dybala with the Inter shirt. I was used. You know what I said yesterday in my mind? I was saying it's strange to see Dybala with another shirt than an Inter shirt. Not even a Juve shirt, because the last 6 months I saw him more with the Inter shirt than the Juve shirt. So I don't care. He goes to Roma, I don't care. But mamma mia, De Ligt is annoying me, and he's speaking, I want to score goals, and I like how we are defending at Bayern. Of course, if you are playing versus München-Spuncher, Würstelprinchen, Ketchup, and so on, these kind of teams in Bundesliga, of course we will not defend. Why do you need to defend? They will defend high. I know they defend high, but they are playing versus nobody. Mamma mia, he's annoying me. I want to attack. Yesterday was happy because he scored. But then when you have to defend, on the 5-0, when you have to defend, then you have problems, huh? No, yeah, he made me really angry yesterday. Beppe, do you agree? We need an additional player in the front. Yes, I agree. So that we can play all forward positions, because Di Maria and Cuadrado won't be available next season. And it will mean new big investments on the wing. It's true. It's true. Depending also on the growth of Soule. That's an important one. A big bit. No. No, it's not. It's not that. But they have really strange names. Did you already? Borussia Mönchengladbach, Leverkusen. What other name? They have Bochum. These kind of really strange names. It's really strange name there in Germany. But ketchup. You know why I was thinking about ketchup? Because when I went a lot in Germany. Yeah, because when I was working in Germany, I had some stores. So I went to Berlin, I had Köln, and so on. Every time I was in Berlin, when I was at the airport, they were giving these kind of long sausages. You know, what was the name of these really long sausages, and they were always asking a mustard and ketchup. That was why I was thinking. Sebastiano, you can help me. What was the name of the Vrustel? But it has a specific name. I don't remember now. It's a long time ago. Hamburg. Yeah, that's why I was thinking as well. Locatelli, Hamburg. In Hamburg. Look, if you have a name that is called Hamburg, a club that is called Hamburg, then of course you have a club that is called Ketchup. It's impossible that go on transfer market, find me a club that is called Ketchup. Like if they have Hamburg, and normally it's even called Hamburger, but they don't say it. Huh? They are scared to say the rule. It's called Hamburger, the team. I can promise you it's true. I'm not lying. Huh? It's Hamburger, the team. Ciao Berfoni, the Bratwurst. Frankfurter. Look at that. You know about Germany. Yeah? I like Germany. It's not that I don't like. It's just that the Licht is really annoying me a lot now. But really, seriously. I don't remember now why we were speaking about hamburgers and ketchup and the Licht. What was the question? Can someone help me with the question? The Wiener Würstel. Thank you, George. That's also one. Hamburg versus ketchup. What a game. Can you imagine the game Hamburg versus ketchup? The Bratwurst. Ciao, Andrew. We had the message of Mohammed. Thank you for your donation. That was the question I wanted to read. A bit of, let's be a bit serious, guys. Huh? Let's be a bit serious. Wait, I have to take away this because it's annoying me. Thank you for the donation, Mohammed. Mohammed is saying, if starters of the squad done, we can keep the youth as ready subs. Do you think our youth should accept that, or they think they are stars already? Well, no, I think that at Juventus, they made it really clear that they have to stay with their feet on the ground. Look, the management of the young players at Juventus is clear, and some people will not be happy with that. But you have a journey. Ciao Martina, fratello, thank you for the live. No, don't say me thank you, Martina. I hope you... Let's speak about serious things and not about hamburgers. How can you, Martina, how can you say thank you if I just speak about hamburgers and ketchup? But no, the journey is clear. You start with Juventus, you have a journey. Under 17, under 19, then you go to under 23. That's in third division. Then, depending on the level that you are, you need to complete or on loan or in a team that is able to give you 35 games a season, at least 30-35 in a second division, or maybe in a smaller club of Serie A. I remember Dragujin, that we were all already calling Il Conte Dracula, the next big, great defender. We all wanted him as a starter of Juventus. He went on loan to Sampdoria and he couldn't play. He went on loan to Salernitana and he was not able to find his role. Now, it's not that there was Real Madrid and Barcelona on Draguzin. It was Genoa, a second division team, with all the respect for Draguzin, for Genoa, and also for what we were all wishing. So, when we are saying Fagioli, he needed already to be a star of Juve because he's already 21. He's already 21, so it's not anymore the young Miretti of 18. He's already 21. He went on loan and he did really great. That helped him a lot. Now we will have to prove with Juve if yes or no. But we will have to take a decision on him. But the plan is that instant players, and next to them we have these young players to let grow. Will it be a Ravella? Will it be a Sule? Will it be a Miretti? If we already have three guys, that's already beautiful. The Winter, great prospect, and Juventus is really believing in the Winter. Went on loan to Empoli, the same road as Marchisio, the same road as a few players that they took that road, and he will probably come as a more experienced player for the future. Maybe the Winter can be that player. for the future, but not today. Let's see how he will develop there as well. Jacob Farrugia, Beppe, and Mohamed. So, but the team is not done yet. That's something that I'm sure it's not done yet, because some will leave, and you will see, yeah, one day after the other, you will have a name that is leaving. At least Juventus will try as much as possible, trying drag us in. Grande Zorro. That's what Juventus is trying now to work on. You see, Arrivabene and Cherubini, they didn't travel with the team yet, and they will travel. At least Cherubini will join them, but not yet. Agnelli is already there in USA. Pavel Nedved traveled in the airplane. So let's see. Jacob, Beppe, if we had secured Kostic to the left, back problem would have been solved easily. I think that Kostic was a player that we could have used well. Not in a 4-3-3, but probably in other positions. Or at least he could have played a lot of position there on the left. Was not that expensive, but probably at that time it was not the one that Juventus wanted to invest their time on. So I don't know. You make my lunch break amazing, so thank you. Thank you to you, Martina. Saif, Dragoshin flopped on 2 loans. It's true. Patricia for Bianconeri Bra. It's time. Patricia, by the way, I don't know if you were there already or not when I said that next week we will have a Brazilian reporter that is really speaking about Juve a lot. She's based also in Turin. She's called Clara Albuquerque. I don't know if you know the name or not, Patricia, but she will be there. She will speak about some players from Brazil. And we will have a discussion. It will be live. So it will be nice to have a journalist on the channel, not the famous one that are Romeo Agresti and so on and so on. We always love to have them on the channel, of course, when they are joining, but also some people from other that are not always doing mercato, but really reporting what's happening with a diverse culture. I'm super happy about that. Dragoshin got carried away by fans being extra. It's true. Wait, I had some message here. Il Principino Junior. Let's see, Let's see. How much money do Juve have left for Mercato? But Saif, it's difficult to answer because we don't even know how much we had. Patricia is happy, Clara is great. I love this. I'm happy as well. I'm super happy. I wrote her because I know her a bit. Sometimes we write on Instagram and so on. And I try to follow also her lives in Portuguese because she has a Twitch channel. I understand Portuguese. I don't know why I understand. So today I asked her and she said, yes, let me just check with my agenda. But she's happy to do it. But we don't know how much we had to start with. It will also depend about who we will sell. Rawad, yes, because he's on break currently. What is happening? Miretti wasn't in the tour list, right? It's true. He is on holiday. Thank you, Mohamed, for your donation. Thank you, Mohamed Juventus. Mohamed Juventus, grande. And if you have a message, let us know. Here is using the GJustjuve heart. So if you are choosing, guys, you are going for Milinkovic-Savic for 46% of the people. That was it with the updates. Then, what other updates do we have that we didn't speak about? Let me check. We have the new number. So I told you the new number is Soule with the number 30. Let me check. You want to see the guys? Wait. Here. Video of the guys. Here. Pogba next to Di Maria. I love this moment. Super happy. And look how happy he is. You have to look at the young guy. Look how happy the young guy is here. Yeah, he's saying, Mamma mia, what am I doing? That's the guys arriving in the plane. Pellegrini, you have Pogba, Fagioli is there as well, Pinsoglio, the GOAT, Vlahovic. Look, Cherubini is working in Turin. He will join Juventus in their tour in the coming days. Nedved will be with the squad. Agnelli is already in the USA. Arrivabene is participating today to the League Assembly in Milano. We already saw that. Arsenal, and that's a good news, guys. That's a good news. Reported by a lot of journalists, and you remember we already talked about it. Arsenal would be back again after Arthur the Gunner started talks again with the entourage of the Brazilian to find an arrangement with Juventus. Paredes remains an objective. The Argentinian is trying to bring down the price with Paris Saint-Germain. So we can speak about that news. I already told you that for me, Paredes is only if there is a swap. And who can be there? Or Rabiot or Moiskin. Moiskin was easier with Leonardo, that had a lot of love for Moiskin. For Rabiot, for now, with the new sporting director, I don't know if they really have the same love. So the next one that can be in line there is maybe Rabiot. Rabiot that can go to Paris Saint-Germain to have Paredes. Guys, this would not be a disaster, because you're saving a lot of money in terms of salary on Rabiot, because you are maybe cashing in also, doing some profit on the player. You have a Paredes that can play that role of a regista a bit more than the ones that we have. I'm also like Michael Raso, I don't really want Paredes. I would do without Paredes, but if he joins and if he can really bring something. But I believe that even Allegri is not a big fan of Paredes. So it's one that I would put aside. On the other side, what I'm believing is one Brazilian for another Brazilian is Gabriel coming to Juve in a swap for Arthur. Here in the news, we saw that they are not speaking about Gabriel, but again, Arsenal is on the player. They are again asking some questions, because I think that would be an ideal center-back situation with Gabriel on the left, not as a left-back, but center-back on the left side, Bremer on the right. Two players that could play really great in duo. So if we give Arthur plus a bit of money for Gabriel, I would not say no. So let's monitor it. Sal, I will be at the game in Las Vegas tomorrow night. Grande. I can't wait. And Martina was asking me, Beppe, will you do the watch along? So, on the Juve channel, no. Not the first one. The first one I will watch alone, and I will probably do a post game after the game. It will be probably 7 a.m. Italian time. I will do immediately post game to discuss with you, because the first game I really want to see. I want to enjoy. Then the second game, there is a possibility that I can do a watch along for the second game, but I don't know yet if I will do it on the Juve Twitch channel or here. Depending, but there is big possibility that I do for the second game. So let's see that. And the third game, no, because I will be in the plane to go to Greece, because I have my holiday there. So yes, I spoke with Mo. There will not be probably the tactics for the first games of Juventus, because how can he analyze Sassuolo if they didn't even play a game? So that will be really difficult for the first game. But for the other game, I don't know if he will always be there, but he told me that this year, for this season, he will be back with some presences. But I don't like to promise, but he said yes. You understand French, Italian, and Spanish. Understanding another Romance language should be a byproduct. But yeah, probably, because you put all together and you understand. It's true, Thomas. We have our friend, my Freddy mon amour, Paolo, that is there in, I don't know if it's on Ohio. I believe it's Ohio. He's there. My friend, my Freddy, that is saying, I'm just stopping by to say hi, Beppe. Look at that. You know who's coming to say hello also to you? It's Angel. Angel, say hello to Paolo. Look at that. He's saying hello. By the way, today I will work also on the new signature of Bremer. I love these kinds of effects. Grande Paolo, thank you for your donation. So, what are we talking about? At 64, my dream is Pau Torres, even though I know it will probably not happen. But it's a lot of money, eh? A lot of money for Pau Torres. The big money has been spent, and a lot of money to Bremer. 41 million plus 8 of bonus. It's a lot, huh? It's a lot. It's really a lot. Ryan, Rawa, I don't think so. Alexandro and Pellegrini are not wanting by other teams. But there was some interest for Pellegrini, and then probably Cambiaso would have stayed, but at the end they waited until the last minute and they took the decision to give Cambiaso on loan. So no, guys, left back, I know, left back, but this is because also, you know, the football and the evolution of football, where it's going to. We need a strong fullback, otherwise we believe that we can't compete in Europe because they are fast, because they need pace, because they also need to be technical. It's a new evolution of football, European football, and we love these Liverpool teams that are playing like that. Hakimi, we have a lot of examples, Cancelo, Hakimi, Alexander-Arnold, Alphonso Davies, that are. But these guys, if you are really honest, how much do we have on earth? 8 people on earth, and these 8 people probably they will stay in their team, because when you have them you don't sell them. So if you are able to give me, guys, 1 or 2 names that are really increasing us on the sites and that are able to be transferable, let me know. If you tell me Udogie will stay with Udinese, and then he also said my dream is to go to Premier League one day, then everything can happen, but Marco Boy, ma quanto tempo? Infatti, ciao Mark, questo mi fa piacere, guarda, entrare nella chat, vedere quei vecchi amici dal canale YouTube, mi fa piacere. Rigo is going to the Dallas game, and I will fly to Dallas from Sant'Antonio, 340 miles, 400 miles south. Mamma mia, I'm happy. Guys, you will see Pogba before me, and Di Maria, and so on. Ciao Tyler, la Juve, guys.
La Juve.
Jacob, we can hijack Milinkovic from Inter. I don't want Milenkovic, not because I don't love him, because I love him, but because we have too much players on the right side, in the offensive phase, but also in the defensive phase. We need someone that is able to play with the left foot. Even Bremer is playing with the right. Bonucci, Rugani, Gatti, Danilo, that can play potentially also as a center back. They are all playing with the right side of the center backs. So Milenkovic, I don't know. Mi ero distratta un attimo, pensavo avessi detto The Young Guy e stavo impazzendo. No, non impazzire, Rosa. No, calmati. No, The Young can be, I always said, do you remember? I always said there is another name. There is another big name that Juventus want to try for. But first, now, we have to sell. We are too much. If you take the lists for Champions League, for Serie A, you already have players that are not even able to be submitted there in these lists. So we are too much players. We need to sell. Could be, but it would make less sense, Marco. If you take a player like Zaniolo, take him immediately before, and especially because you need to replace a bit Chiesa now. So, Michael, anyone know where we can watch Juve friendlies? I'm from Toronto, and I don't know. I don't know where they bought the rights. Objective, Scudetto, bonus, Champions League. That's always like that, huh? That's Juve is always like that. Speaking with Marco Meola, the ideal thing would be to get Gabriel for Arsenal in a swap with Arthur. That would be masterclass. If they do that, that's masterclass for me. Ciao Beppe, do you know what? If you are living in Italy, DAZN are giving the games. Hey, it's the birthday of Amar. Happy birthday, Amar. A lot of people. Happy birthday, Amar. Amar, where is Amar? And by the way, ESPN, ESPN, Fubo TV, Sport Total Stack. That are all the names. Amar, ciao Beppe, it's my birthday today. I'm 17. Look, the crowd is saying. Happy birthday, Amar. Happy birthday, Amar. And that's great. 17 is a beautiful age. Mamma mia. I could be 2 times your father. Mamma mia. Crazy. Grande, Amar. Alexandro, Gabriel, Bremer, Danilo. Full Brazilian backline. But this is what I want to ask. I don't know where we are going with that. I don't know if it's a good one. Because the history of the Brazilian players at Juve, I don't know. Guys, that was the live. Calm live. I told you I started not happy about Miretti, about the people that were asking about Miretti too many times. I was not happy. And then we had a great live. Huh? We had a great live. Juventus, guys, I told you, the mercato of Juve is not over. It's not over, but now we will have to... now we'll have to think. Now we'll have to think. To sell. First we sell, then we see. I'm checking if we have more news from Juve, guys. I can't wait for the backstage video of the plane. I can't wait. Saint Juve saying on Twitter the Rovella hive. I never said that, huh? Guys. If it's my personal opinion, I would not go for Rovella. My personal opinion, I would keep Miretti, eventually Fagioli. But what I understand there is, then if you want to be sad, if you want to be destroyed and sad for the people that loves Rovella, the last time there was a young player that came to Juve and took the number 13, it was Caldara. And then from Juve, he didn't even play an official game. He went immediately to Milan. Fortunately for him, big injury, didn't play. Then he went to Atalanta. Now I don't even know where he is. I don't know if he's still playing football, Caldara. So, guys, pay attention. The numbers is nice to do the detective investigating, doing the detective, but then everything can change, of course. Bremer, the new Lucio, look at that. The Interisti, mamma mia, at the moment they are crying. I don't even hear them. I was making jokes about Inter on Twitter. Normally they always jump. Shh, nothing. Zero. They don't speak. Now they pray. That's why. They don't speak because they pray. They pray in Bremer becoming the old Ogbonna to Juve from Torino, becoming a flop at Juve. Or the new Lucio coming from Inter. But at least Lucio, he played at Inter. Bremer, the only thing that he was a bit linked to Inter was when he arrived at the airport with the blue shirt and a black short. That was the most Inter that he was in his life. And you know why? You know what's the nice thing? In his words, he said, you know what? It was destiny that I came at Juve. You know why? Because my dog was black and white. I have a black and white dog. Guys, you can't compete with that dog. And the problem, Inter, they chose the color black and blue. Did you already see a dog that is black and blue on Earth? No, it doesn't exist, the black and blue dogs. So what do you want me to say? Zio. Can't help you. Bremer, top class. They are silent, huh? No, you know what? They are not even silent. They are pissed off. They are really angry, huh? With the management. They have no money. Zhang is, he needs a lot of money. You know what, guys? You know, I like my friend Zio, and when I need some information about Inter, I always watch his channel. I'm subscribed to the channel of Zio. But if we have to be honest, Bremer to Juve, it hurt Inter a lot, huh? A lot. Not only on the field, because if they keep Skriniar on the field, it doesn't change that much. They were exposed. Not in 4K, in 8K. They were exposed a lot. Huh? The people I knew. I already said, but people were not believing me. Now the world know. They were exposed in 8K. Everyone knows how poor they are. They can't spend the money on the players. And now they have difficult choice. Huh? What do? We keep Skriniar. That means that we lose a lot of million. We lose a lot of million. Because next year we'll go away for free. Or we sell him and we have the money, but there is nobody. Then we will try to say that Kim Min-jae is the best one on earth. Probably, yeah. But they aren't able to sign him. He will go to Napoli. Then we will say that Milenkovic has always been our first target. We'll try. I don't know how they will do. They were exposed. Huh? Juventus buying Bremer, I believe it was more than just buying Bremer. It was 42 degrees outside. We have given them a big air conditioning. Suddenly it was minus 12 there. For the Inter. I'm sad for... No, it's not true. I'm not sad. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Then maybe they will win. Maybe they will win the Scudetto. I don't know. But they were exposed. They deserve to be exposed. They were talking too much. And we have signed Bremer. And we have signed Dybala. And we have the best Lukaku. Again, look, it's time. Stephanie likes the talk about Inter. Lukaku, again, they have no money. The media was telling you that it was the signing of the century. Why? Because they sold him for 100 million to Chelsea and they take him for on a loan after 1 year. The money is not for them. It was to pay Manchester United because they were not able to pay Manchester United. United was about to take them to court because they asked to pay in monthly rates for Lukaku. And they couldn't. They couldn't. So the money that they received from Chelsea, a part was already paid, but the rest they gave it to United. And now they receive a player on a loan. So next year, when they will say, you know what, we like Lukaku, we want to keep Lukaku, but Chelsea will say, pay me. And they will say, yeah, but we have no money. They say, hey, then give me back the player, I will sell him to someone else. Hey, guys. This is the truth, huh? This is the truth. I'm sorry. TUDN will have the Juventus game. Sorry, Uncle Sharma, you know that I like you, but we have to say the truth because I heard that it was a problem for Juve at the end. TUND will have the Juventus games if you stay in USA and understand Spanish. So that's a really kind message and donation from Jesus Macias that is actually helping the Juventini that are living in USA and that are maybe speaking also Spanish and understanding. Whatever. I started learning Spanish thanks to the Spanish television when I was watching some games of Juve. So, and whatever. Even if you don't understand the saque de porterina, cartellino amarillo, and these kind of things, you understand. Because football, the language of football is universal. So don't worry about that. But thank you. So for people, you see, Juan Echeverri saying, gracias por la información, Jesus Macias. You see? New York Juventino, ciao Beppe. Anthony Trimboli, Beppe, I order my home and away kit today. Pogba 10 away, Champions League, Chiesa 7, Serie A. Great choices. Great choices. I still need to order it. But I have the problem that I'm a Libra, so I have problems with choosing. I will probably go with Pogba 10, but I already have the home. So I'm hesitant here. Questions, guys, or we close. 5 more minutes. Yeah, but they try and they try. Of course. You see? Go for the last questions before we close the live and we see each other with a big update in the evening. But Inter, they are giving Casadei to everyone. Casadei is the new biggest player of the world. Juani want already to know about the winter. No, guys, this is really too far. The winter. Let's focus now. Now we need to sell. To sell, and then giving a few surprises. I need to have a Vice Vlahovic. And Belotti, I'm happy. If it's Belotti. And about Caio Giorgi. You have a future in Juve. Lucas, coming back from such an injury. Look at what happened with Piazza. I'm sad for these kind of things. Mikey, anyone knows how to watch the games in Australia? I don't know. So you know what? We'll try to ask the different people in the Telegram group that we have. We'll ask to the people in the Telegram group that you can find here, where we are reporting the news of the days and the videos and the things like that. We'll try to ask to the people, and then we will try to make a kind of a comment section with all the games where they will be given. So because we have 954 people from all over the world, so it can be a good one. But wait a bit then, because can be some tricky parts there. Yeah, we spoke already about it. Yeah, can be. What are you drinking? The P of Hulk. Do you know Hulk from the Marvel? Hulk. That's he goes to the toilet and then it's to have the same arms as Bremer. It's really great. P of Hulk. You have to go on Google and you will find it. No, it's mint. Water with mint. Mint is great. Mint is really good. I will still blindly promote Caio propaganda. Guys. Caio. Who is Bremer? What kind of question? Bremer. I know the Brazilian Hulk, you see. I want to order the Juve shirts home and away, but I don't know who I need to choose. But I might need Beppe help me choose. But that's the problem. No, don't ask me to choose. I have problems with choosing. I am a Libra. Guys, I have really problems. I have difficulties with that. These kind of things, they can really destroy my evening. Really, yeah? Because then I have really problems. Are there some news? There is nothing. Nothing is happening today. I know it's a national day in Belgium. So for the people who are living in Belgium, happy birthday, Belgium. But looks nothing is happening, huh? I'm trying to watch if there is something. Nothing. It's dead. The women are back to do the medicals. But other than that, new shirt, medicals, and the players are in the plane. So, nothing. Do you know when the third... Yeah, I know everything. Of course I know AJ. By the way, they anticipated me. Huh? I knew that the new shirt, the away one, was for the 22nd. I know since long time that it was the 22nd. And they anticipated. So this morning I was sleeping. I woke up and the shirt was out. And I was like, So... Hey, they changed. They changed like this. So yes, I know. Chiesa shirt is a must, but I already have from last season with the number 22. Bremer of Vlad, but they're two different players. You can't compare. What do you think? How Chiesa will come back? I'm a bit scared. But let's see. I'm not a doctor, guys. I'm also scared, of course. Let's not put pressure on him. I put a link in the Telegram group where you can watch every game. Mamma mia, Ferenc. Pay attention, huh? I don't promote piracy, huh? Serie A, don't put me in jail. Huh? It's Ferenc. Huh? If you need to go to the police, you go to Ferenc and then you take him in the police. I'm not promoting it. But if you go in the Instagram group, you will have access to that. But I'm not promoting it again. Huh? It's Ferenc. It's Ferenc. He's putting it here, the link. Okay? So you go on the post. So the police, Ferenc is here. Chiesa gonna be come back like a god. I don't know. Michael, calma. It's true. No. Hey, people are laughing. It's not my fault. If guys, I just passed the message, but I'm not guilty. Huh? I pay the subscription to guys. I pay Amazon. I have Amazon, Netflix, Disney. I have my own provider of Belgium television. Mamma mia, disaster at a certain moment. So to watch the games, huh? Now, hey, look, Ferenc disappeared, huh? Since this last message, Ferenc is not writing anymore. Scared, huh, Ferenc? No, grande, guys. You go into the Instagram group. You have the link. If you can't see it, there you can see it. Be fast before he deletes. Huh? Be fast. You subscribe to the group, and then it is what it is. Guys, I will stop. Ferenc is hiding. I don't know where he is. He disappeared. Aldo, I'm Polizia Beppe. I'm watching you. Aldo, I will not fight you. You see how good I am? I said it's not my fault. Huh? Chris Perota, couldn't help it. I had to buy the Pogba home jersey. Chris, did you take the shirt in authentic or the other one? I have it here. It's really beautiful. I don't dare to wear it too much. I don't want to wear it because it's really, really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Bah. You know, I had the other one. You see, look, I explain you my reasoning. So here you see the shirt I bought in Torino, in the Juve store when he took the number 10. So I had an away shirt of Pogba and I wanted the home shirt of Pogba, and that's why I took the home shirt. But probably I would have gone for Di Maria on the home shirt if it was not Pogba. Then last year I took here the black with Locatelli, so I will not take two-time Locatelli. Huh? Makes no sense. Locatelli here, and on the other one, one of the most, if not the most beautiful shirt of aways from the last years. You see, there is Morata. Wait, there is Morata. So if it was not Morata and it was Pogba, probably I would have gone for another player. I think I will go. I will go like Chris. Chris says it wasn't the authentic one. I might buy another one. That's why. Okay, that's a bit like I do. So thank you for the donation, Chris. And Anthony say I order both authentic. Great life. I don't know if it was a great life. Well, yeah, he heard police and he ran away. Where is Ferenc? Ferenc, where are you, buddy? I need to see Ferenc. I was joking, of course. Huh? Ferenc disappeared. Let me see. Ferenc, I'm scared. If I have no message for Ferenc, then I will be really bad, huh? No, Ferenc, let us know. Where are you, Ferenc? I will write him on Telegram. Oh, I don't know. Now I feel bad. Guys, did you see Ferenc? Where is Ferenc? He's there. He's driving. No, but pay attention. You have to drive. Why are you writing? Ferenc is alive. Ferenc is alive. We have free Ferenc. No, he's there. Here he is. Here he is. Grande Ferenc. But don't write and drive. Don't do that. No. I can imagine he was actually driving and he was hearing all the time, where is Ferenc? Where is Ferenc? He's there. Now that he's there, we can close the live because he's doing good. So he's not in jail. I was thinking that the police was already there, and immediately they were in front of his. They heard about the link to watch the games. Ding dong, Ferenc, come here, come in the car. We will take you, and he was already there. Maybe. Jacob is saying unless he's driving the police car, can be, huh? He's hiding the car. Ferenc is hiding the car because he said if the police they will check my plate number. So he's putting the car in in another neighborhood. Ferenc. Mamma mia, what did we do with Ferenc? Ferenc, he will go in police now. He will go in jail. He will watch the games of Juve. From the jail in the you will watch like that to the camera. Povero Ferenc, what did we do? Oh, but he's there. So guys, if you want to be a bit kind with Ferenc, go in the Telegram group and tell him that we are sorry for him. That was it. Okay. Maximum of likes. We see each other. It's already 6 p.m. We see each other probably this evening. If there are some news, we have another fun live. He will be in the same cell as with Zhang. That can be. Oh. I will send a link in the Telegram group of the police chase. Yes, Aldo, please, let's chase if everything is doing good. Okay, guys, grande, thank you, Ferenc, because you gave us a really great laugh. Thank you to all the people. It was fun, huh? It was fun. And I start really. I told you in the beginning of the live, huh? It will be like always. I'm pissed off with the people that are asking after Miretti, and people that are not happy because we saw the best TikToker of the world, what's his name? I forgot. Kabile, that is promoting the shirt. They are always pissed off. They have to find something to be angry. So it was again Allegri's fault because Miretti was not traveling with the team. And then I told you, give me my 5 minutes of rant and then we'll go to some fun live. And it was a fun live. Huh? Ciao Van de Palma, Michael Raso, Jacob Farrugia, Pavel Sopa, Marian Menegazzo, Muhammad Juventus, Locatelli, AJ, Ryan S, Marco Meola, Jacob Farrugia, New York Juventino, Hazar Faris. Ciao a tutti, forza!